Welcome back to the Zero Check Podcast, episode 146. Why do sometimes food trucks take so long to give you your food? I was at the movie in the park. I went to a food truck. I stood outside the food truck for 30 minutes.
Those are fake food trucks. They're not real. Like they'll give you food, but they're not like a city food truck.
Right. It's some dude in a trailer with like a hot plate.
I think there were 2 people in there. Yeah, it wasn't very many, and it just took so long.
Yeah.
And I was number 9. And every 10 minutes they were calling a number. And then so they called, 7, then they called 8, and then they called 10. And I was like, no.
Did you make adjustments to your order, or did you just order it stock?
I watched Sesame Street. That's not how the numbers go.
I made a lot of adjustments to the order.
Why would you do that at a food truck?
It's
a food truck, Mike.
Because my sweet wife does not eat tomato, and she doesn't eat onion.
Do you like the vending machine? Like, I want the Snickers bar without any peanuts and just stare at it.
I just no, but and then I added chili and cheese to my fries. So
oh my God. Yeah.
There were lots of modifications. And then my son wouldn't eat the fries.
Oh my gosh.
I'll tell you what though, I crushed those chili cheese fries though. They're good. So I've got enough sodium to get me through this episode.
Hey, what buffs is my aura giving you?
Hi, Bill.
Sorry.
Good segue.
No. This is good. I wanted because while you guys can ponder that, I'm going to give you the agenda for today's episode. Episode 146. Agenda item number 1 is review the souped up B team with Nok-nok instead of Cormac. I'm scared of these guys. I'm looking at them. I've looked at the sheets. Velcro, a beast. Calvaris or Calvaris, a beast. Noggles kind of is like beastly in his own way, and then like Nok-nok just like scares the crap out of me. So, Bill, what's going on? So you want to know what Calvaris is? So what is he? He's a Hell Knight, right?
Yeah.
Base class fighter,
Champion.
Jeez.
Champion. Oh yeah, of course the aura.
I'm getting divine health from you right now, which +1 status bonus to saves against disease and poisons.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
That'll be helpful today. What's Calvaris's deal? Bill, you've talked about his health point pool. Can you just tell the people at home?
It's 113.
The fuck?
His armor class is 28.
What? Oh my gosh. It's going to be like fighting the stuff that we usually have to fight that Mike plays.
Yeah. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. He's got like divine grace, glimpse of redemption. Like I like these.
How about his reactions?
He's an expert in fort. Trained in reflex.
That's a reflex. What like his reactions? Like, is he going to use his reactions? Unlike
no.
Reginald? No.
Yeah. Well, his shield block he'll probably use.
Okay.
And the glimpse of redemption is a reaction, and so is divine grace.
Okay. There you go.
Man alive. What about Noggles?
Noggles is some of his spells are quite terrifying, which we'll find out in a few minutes. But I don't know. Like, I didn't know if we had a healer, so he took Soothe. So he's going to be maybe a little bit of an off healer. I see a lot of kind of Sirio-esqueness to his. I'm just made a word up.
Sirio-esqueness.
As far as like having a fairly versatile toolbox of damage and healing. So we'll see how it goes.
And then Donnie decided to go with Velcro instead of Ikendeo earlier this week. So I guess I kind of spoiled that for you there, Donnie.
That's okay. Yeah, no, I was just worried about, I'm going to misplay whoever it is. I figured not to do it with somebody that, other people know the character and know how badly I'm playing it. So yeah, so Velcro is back. He is, to remind, he's a hold scarred orc. He's a war priest, so cleric. And he's spellcaster, which I don't play very often, and healer, which I've never played. So you're gonna see me drive this thing into a ditch. It's gonna be awesome.
And then we almost have the whole B team back, but Chris decided to soup up Nok-nok to level 7s. We have a 7th level Nok-nok with the 2 kukris
Yeah,
I thought of a plot reason why this happened, but let's go to you first.
No, Cormac. He's at a calligraphy conference up in Brevoy, so he couldn't make it. So
He would be.
We've got Nok-nok, and I've never played the computer game. I know nothing about like Nok-nok and how he plays as an NPC in other games. So I just went from ground up, and he's a rogue, but he took the poisoner dedication at level 2. So no free archetype, but I was like, let's do some poison. So took poisoner, and he's got a rapier and a dagger.
Very nice.
As weapons.
Okay. Now, he had some weapons in his kit. Did you go with new weapons, or did
I just went with different weapons? Yeah. Because the gas stiletto is not. I mean, it's it's interesting, but it's not good. And then the other one, it's because the procs, the saves they're too low, and so everything I'm sure we just past those behind. Saves. Yeah,
right. They're just not. Yeah, got it. Well, let me let's move on to the second item on this agenda, which is entitled "A Peaceful Day at Snickerdoodle," because you guys have been summoned here. The B team, Cormac couldn't make it. But Nok-nok is here because Nok-nok has been dispatched to Snickerdoodle by Jaethal to receive a report from Noggles and Calvaris or Calvaris on what they found in Keonan. Because you'll remember at the end of the B-Team adventures, Noggles and Calvaris went to Keonan to further investigate the chicanery with Jaethal and the dagger and the Keonan agents invading Shrikehaven's lands to try to find and take Jaethal or kill her. You're not sure. And I will tell you that you guys spent about a year in Keonan, maybe even a little bit more time, just laying low, just doing your thing, living your lives. And this is what Calvaris and Noggles know about the Jaethal situation. What you know is that Jaethal has a daughter, and that daughter wants to do something sinister to the mother. That's what you know. Jaethal's got a daughter, and that daughter has risen to a level of some prominence in Keonan.
Is she cold or warm? Does she storm out of great halls while everyone else is feasting if someone touches her?
Well, you know what? Let's get a society check from Noggles and Calvaris to see what you know about this daughter.
Society, huh? Wow. I am not an in-face character anymore. That'll be fun.
See.
No, not it.
So Noggles got an 18 on society.
Very nice. Yeah, I see that. It's a... Whoa, you guys rolled
Calvaris. Coming through with the 27.
27. Okay, so between the two of you guys and the extended investigation that you performed in Keonan, you know that Jaethal's daughter's name is Nortalara. Nortellara, Nortarala. She is not undead. She lives. But she is an elf, just like her mother, obviously, full-blooded elf. So she possesses a long lifespan. And you do not know how old Nortalara is. You know that Jaethal's ancient. So you suspect that her daughter must be quite old too. And that is what you know. Nortalara. I just like that name. I keep saying it over and over again.
And she's plotting against Jaethal.
She's plotting against Jaethal. She's plotting against her mother. So you guys are talking about that. You guys are reporting to Nok-nok. Velcro's here for some reason.
Yeah, I think Velcro probably comes back and forth between the temple and the kobolds for various things, and he happens to be here, and he sees his old buddies, and he's curious. And
yeah, you got to get
what's going on, guys.
You got to get Tristan his juice boxes.
There you go. I was going to say, didn't we say that the Snickerdoodle had like a pretty decent brewery, or was it a micro? Like, yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
That's why Calvaris is here.
Yeah.
You guys have been here for a couple of days.
When he's not out questing, he's here drinking.
And Chris, I'm not sure to what extent you're interested in role playing as Nok-nok, but when these guys roll into town, Nok-nok is the one to tell them that unfortunately there's a pandemic going on.
Does he sneeze all over us whenever he says that?
Yeah, Nok-nok's got a mask. It's on his chin, and he pulls it down to sneeze. He's like, I don't want to get snot on this, and he pulls it away from his face. And he sneezes. He's got boogers coming out of his mouth. Poor little guy.
God.
He does.
That's all right. We've got divine health.
That's true.
That's right.
You guys have a high fort save mods. It's unlikely that you would fail it would take a bunch of natural ones in a row for you guys to succumb to the bloom.
Hold my beer.
Right. It could happen. Yeah. So you guys are banging around the outskirts of Snickerdoodle. Let's talk a little bit about Snickerdoodle. Chris, there's a bunch of buildings here. There's a brewery and a bank now.
There's a bank. It's slowed right now because we didn't have a good build roll on that one. So it's kind of under construction. But it's in like a goblin kobold type of under construction, right? So instead of, solid looking scaffolding, it looks like rubble, but it's in progress.
Well, the way that Snickerdoodle in my mind's eye is set up is almost like kind of an old Wild West town where you've got a main street, and that main street runs directly to the opening of the silver mines. And on either side of that main street, there's like the saloon. There's like this flat sort of face of multiple buildings, and it's even a touch dusty. As this road has become well worn, coming into town, coming straight to the silver mines, and you see carts. Daily, coming out of the silver mine, rolling down the street. And some of those carts are even nearby as you guys have met sort of outside the saloon or the brewery or whatever to kind of sit and have this conversation. I almost picture you guys sitting in rocking chairs underneath an awning on a wooden deck, And
never mind that shit. Here comes Calvaris.
I picture Calvaris found a cowboy hat somewhere. He's wearing that.
Yeah, and so whenever Nok-nok speaks, he pulls down his mask as he's handing out masks to everyone. He's like, "You wear a mask? Nok-nok wear a mask," and then he kind of like puts it up between sentences, and then he starts going in about the bloom, kind of explaining it, and he is big into Lamash too. Right. So he's starting to see some similarities with creatures bursting out of people, and some of that Lamashtu stuff. And his eyes kind of light up when he's talking about it.
Yeah, he is. He's a worshiper, and I know alignment's not a thing anymore, but if he had alignment, I think he would have transitioned from chaotic evil to probably almost a chaotic good. Just because we're kind of sharing him right now, given that he's an NPC, but he loves the kingdom. He does. He loves, what he does and who he loves his friends. It's been 5 years with Nok-nok now. He's an old regal goblin at this point.
In goblin years, that's like, he's getting up there.
He's wizened. Yeah, he's getting up there. And I think, and stop me if I've said this before, goblins can live to be, I think, in their 30s, 40s, 50s. It's just they all die as teenagers just because they're so reckless and crazy.
Yeah.
But here Noggles is, he's rubbed off well on him. But no, he's very fascinated still by Lamashtu. And
this version of Nok-nok, he took the Lamashtu lore as a extra lore.
Well,
because he's getting into it.
So you guys have this conversation. You're sitting here. You're sitting around, and you guys understand now what's going on. And do you guys just want to have some fun? You guys want to do a fight? I could have you guys into initiative in 30 seconds. Do you want me to have you into initiative in 30 seconds?
Yeah.
27 would be preferable.
You want 27? Okay.
What's our motivation?
Somebody time me.
Can I get a pull timer?
Yeah, someone time me on this. Okay, so here's what happens. You guys are sitting around. I want everybody to make a perception check. This is not your initiative roll, but I want everybody to make a perception check. We're claiming my time as you guys. Wow,
Hold on. I'm trying to get it. There it is.
Velcro with a 24. Let's see if Noggles can beat Velcro.
No. 22.
Velcro, you're the only one that notices it. You notice an absence of sound coming from the mouth of the silver mine. Usually there's little clinks and tinks coming out of that mine, occasional movement. We got the bloom on, but the silver mine continues to produce, right? The miners were deemed essential workers. So I got Donnie with that.
Do you guys hear that? Exactly. There's nothing.
And you look over at the mouth of the cave, and the mouth of the cave is almost kind of gone. Like, it's weird. Like, there's this sort of smooth substance that seems to have eclipsed the mouth of the cave. Almost kind of like a wrinkly gray, and it's like, weird. And then you watch as the wrinkly gray substance that has fully encompassed the mouth of the silver cave kind of expands like a balloon. And then you hear like this trumpeting sound, like a right? And then bursting forth, taking away a couple feet on every edge of the cave, bursting out of the cave, like Winnie the Pooh getting pulled out of the hole, is what's got to be a gigantic elephant-looking creature, bursts forth from the mouth of the silver mine and starts doing somersaults, tumbling down Main Street, runs into a silver cart, silver bars and ore everywhere, people going everywhere, gigantic quadrupedal elephant with 3 sharp tusks on the top of his head. He trumpets into the distance. He stands up. He sees a family of kobolds, including kobold children, and he begins to charge at them. Roll for initiative.
Oh. Is he wearing a top hat?
You know what? He's got a top hat stuck to his butt.
Oh, he sat on something.
So we're fighting an elephant that emerged from a gray, wrinkly nutsack, if I heard correctly?
Yeah, the elephant expanded within the mouth of the cave and popped out like a cork.
So I have a question on exploration activities. Normally, Nok-nok would be stealthily moving. Do I get to roll stealth for initiative, or do I do perception?
I think there was a social encounter.
I think if you were avoiding notice at the time,
He was wearing a mask.
Yes, right.
All right, I'll give it to you. I would think that Nok-nok would naturally try to sneak into a battle versus like trying to just run in. So yeah,
He naturally sneaks into every situation. Doesn't matter what it is. Oh, damn.
Okay, Nok-nok.
Fellas, I'm looking at an initiative. I'll announce this in reverse order. Actually, what does that make? That makes no sense. I wouldn't do that. The creature won initiative with a total of a 38. Nok-nok with a 30. Noggles a 22. Verlos a 15. Calvaris or Calvaris bringing up the rear with 14. Gentlemen, wow. Do you just want to have a fight? Is that what you want to do?
I think that we have to.
Would you defend the town, or would you guys just kind of watch this thing menace the kobolds,
I think Noggles would defend the town for sure. Like, those are his friends. That's his family.
Yeah, this is...
Yeah. You guys make to attack this thing. He looks very unhappy with you guys. He did win initiative. He's going to use a 3-action ability called Trample. The monster strides up to double its speed and can move through the spaces of creatures of the listed size. In this case, large or smaller. I can do, because this thing is huge.
Well, you know what we didn't do? We didn't spread out.
No, didn't have the time. You guys were sitting around, outside the saloon having a conversation. The monster starts up to double its speed, trampling each creature whose space it enters. The monster can attempt to trample the same creature only once in a single use of trample. That's good. The monster deals the damage of the listed strike, but no trampled creatures can attempt a basic reflex save at the listed DC. Let's see here. Monster deals the damage of the listed strike, but trampled creatures can't. Okay. Let me try again. The monster deals the damage of the listed strike, but trampled creatures can attempt a basic reflex save at the listed DC. No damage on a critical success. Yeah, that's basic. This is a DC 29 basic reflex save, gentlemen. And this thing moves through. and he double moves, and he just tramples you guys in kind of a circle, and he ends up not far from you right here. So he kind of goes in this horseshoe motion. He just runs through as he does it. What do you think about that? I'll take a DC 29 basic reflex save, my friends.
29? That's
a really high number.
Yeah, I don't think I can hit that.
I did not.
Oh, I did not. I critically
Brad's
failed
back.
that. That's
Brad's
not
back.
good.
Oh, somebody crit it. Velcro.
Velcro with a natty 20.
Whoa, Velcro.
You want to give half
Guys, let's go to digital dice. It'll be
You
fun.
want to give half that? Brad, is it making that big of a difference?
I mean, actual. Yeah, no, sorry. I might be out of this fight. I don't have a hit point pool like Calvaris or Calvaris.
All right. So I'm looking at the results of the roll here. We got Velcro with a critical success. Nok-nok with a fail. Calvaris with looks to be a critical failure. And Noggles with a critical failure. So we've got some issues here. I'm going to roll the damage. This is its foot damage. The foot does 3d10 plus 11. It's going to be 6d10 plus 22 on the other guys. I'm going to roll it out separately since, Okay, so let's do Nok-nok single dose of damage first. That's going to be 26 damage to Nok-nok.
Ooh, Jesus.
Here comes Calvaris's damage.
Holy
66
shit.
damage to Calvaris. Oh my.
Oh, shit.
And, poor Noggles. 54 damage to Noggles. And Velcro must have stepped into the saloon as this was happening. Just avoided it altogether. And that is the end of this creature's turn, whatever it is. What do you guys do?
Run.
Yeah, fucking
It
leave.
is Nok-nok's
Leave.
turn.
All right. So are our weapons drawn? Or did we just stand there and do nothing while it burst out of the cave, tumbled down Main Street?
Weapons
We
out.
didn't spread out.
Weapons are out. Weapons are out. I'll give you your weapons.
All right. So
Chris, I know how you feel now.
With Nok-nok's first action, he's going to attempt to tumble through. So he'll move 15 feet. So he's got a speed of 30.
shit.
He took fleet as a general feat. So he moves up 15 feet, and then he's going to try to tumble through this edge corner of the monster.
All right, make your acrobatics check, sir.
Got a 32.
32 versus its reflex difficulty class. You have it.
All right. So
You have it. You tumble through deftly. No reaction from this three-tusked elephant on the top of its head. What next from our beautiful Nok-nok?
So beautiful. Let's see here. We're gonna strike with a rapier here. So he is off guard with that tumble through. We've got a feat that what's it called? Tumble behind. It's a level 1 rogue feat. So if you successfully
love
tumble
tumble
through,
behind.
you can make your next attack is against off guard armor class.
Okay. I'm looking at his off-guard AC right now.
Ooh, that's a terrible roll. 22 total.
22 total. Will miss off-guard AC.
All right, and so with his third action, he's going to move 20 feet away from the monster.
That's what I would do. All right, then. We've moved on to Noggles.
Oh boy, I didn't like that at all.
Velcro's got you, man. Velcro's gonna make it all okay.
Yeah. All right. Noggles is gonna open up with I don't know. I don't know how long he's gonna be here, so I'm gonna open up with a fourth rank spell.
Oh no.
I'm gonna need a will save.
A will save. Okay. Oh boy. A total of 30 on that will save.
Okay, well,
Success, but
yeah.
not a critical success.
Yeah, and that was to Phantasmal Killer. Yeah, really cool spell. It sounds fun.
This thing sees a mouse.
Yes, you create a phantasmal image of the most fearsome creature manageable to the target. The way the spell's target can see the killer, though you can see the vague shape of the illusion as it races forth to attack. So I see this little shadow of a mouse running up to attack this giant fucking thing. The effect of the killer is based on the outcome of the will save. You have a success, so you take 4d6 mental damage.
Ouch!
Let me apply that.
Who's got a good elephant trumpet? I can't do it. Who can do
I can do a horse.
Bill.
I can't.
I know you
I
don't.
don't. I can't do elephants.
No?
Can't do elephants.
That is 11 damage, and you are frightened. You are frightened one.
Ooh, frightened one and
Yes.
11
Yeah.
damage.
There you go.
There it was. Who did that?
That's Chris.
Chris, good job. Okay, 11 damage to this thing. Very good.
And I am going to... Noggles is going to scamper behind Velcro, the son of Log.
Velcro, son of Log.
That's my turn.
He's so scared.
Yeah, he's scared. He's a furred. I have added the feared condition to this guy.
Can I just read the critical failure to this?
Yeah,
it's
of
really,
course.
it's an
Please.
awesome spell. The target is so afraid it might die. It must attempt a fortitude save. If the target fails, it dies.
Yes.
That's
You
so
know,
cool.
I lost an NPC to whatever this spell was called in first edition Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you guys about my barbarian Conan Barber?
No.
That was, yeah, Conan Barber was his name. And my sister named him. And it's because when we were children, elementary school friend came over. He just learned how to make characters in AD&D, and he came and made characters with us. My 4-year-old sister made a barbarian named Conan Barber. And she rolled really high on stats because they... so Conan Barber was... So whenever I play a barbarian, his name is Conan Barber. And he died to Phantasmal Killer in an encounter that I set up in. So whenever I think of Conan Barber, that's what I think of. My buddy Dan, I don't know if he's listening or not, but Dan, he had this great wizard. I don't know why am I talking about all of this? Good turn from Brad. We move on to Velcro.
All right. So yeah, when I think Noggles, as he scampers by, Velcro realizes, he got hit pretty hard by this, so he's going to fire off a one-action spell, or heal rather, one-action heal.
Yes, into melee. Yes, you were in melee with Noggles right now.
Yes, I am. And because I took a feat called Healing Hands, my vitality is even more vibrant and restorative. When you cast heal, you roll d10s instead of d8s.
Oh my.
So we're going to roll a little bit of healing at 4d10. And not great, but 24 back.
I'll take it.
To
That's amazing.
That's
Noggles.
good.
And then for his next 2 actions, he's going to look over at Calvaris. And he is going to cast...
Son of Calvaris.
Son of Calvaris. Where's the spell? He's going to cast something. You fear this energy come over you, Calvaris does. And you take... I'm sorry, you don't take anything. You're going to regain 2 hit points. I'll read the spell. Sorry, Spirit Link. You form a spiritual link with another creature, taking in its pain. When you cast this spell and at the start of each of your turns, if the target is below maximum hit points, it regains 2 hit points, or the difference between the current and maximum. And I will lose as many hit points as you regained. So, yeah, you take 2. You get 2 back. I take 2, and that will continue until one of us is dead. And that'll end Velcro's turn.
That doesn't have to be maintained either, does it?
Nope.
That's awesome.
It is. I can dismiss it whenever I want, and if it's 0 hit points, it ends automatically.
Is it a free action to dismiss it?
I think so. Yeah.
Dismiss is an action.
Oh, is it an action? Okay. So yeah, it would cost an action.
That's not bad though.
No, it's good. Dun-dun-dun.
Is that heightened to 4th, or is it a 4th level spell?
That is heightened.
Okay, so instead of 2, it'll be whatever.
It's heightened +3 right now.
Yeah, so it'll be, I
Okay.
guess.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're right. So it's what?
I mean, I
heighten the number of hit points.
Somebody gave me hit points back. It wasn't me.
Yeah, so it's the number of hit points transferred each time increases by 2. So it's base 1, so it'll be 6 hit points. Sorry.
Yeah, so you'll be 8.
It'll be 8?
Yeah, if it's a level 1 spell to start with.
Oh, okay. So you'll take 8 and I'll lose 8.
Got it. All right. Okay.
Thank you, Chris.
Spirit Link. All right. Anything else from Velcro?
That is all 3 actions.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in a year, Calvaris or Calvaris.
Donnie, when you hit me with the Spirit Link, Calvaris suddenly turns into the ultimate warrior. Like he's shaking, he's jumping up and down. He's like, let's fucking go. So how big is the hitbox on this thing?
He is a 3x3. He is a large-sized elephant. You still got to be you got to step up, I think, to get into melee with him.
That's all.
So you got a reach weapon.
Oh, if you got a reach, then
I mean, you're like 7 foot. I figured.
Yeah, but my deity's weapon is a longsword. So
deity's a wimp.
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna take 1 step forward.
Okay.
I'm going to attack with the zealot inevitability attack action that I have.
I'm scared.
What?
Channel your zeal through a weapon, bringing the foe closer to their demise. You strike the target with the required weapon. On a success, the target becomes doomed 1, or it increases the value of their doom condition by 1. Most targets, most creatures, creatures doomed this way will take status penalty. Their saving throws against divine spells equal to their doomed value. A creature would become doomed 4 by this strike and attempt a DC 23 will save against my class DC to avoid increasing their value of the doom condition. When this occurs, the ability gains the incapacitation trait.
Okay. So doomed, we haven't messed much with the doomed condition, although that is what did Vitala.
Killed Traster.
So yeah, we don't use dying ranks with the enemies usually, but if I you start at the next dying rank, from your doomed condition. But it sounds like if you can get this guy to doomed 4, it's just going to incapacitate him. So, all right, man, go for it.
Fucking rip off a strike here, see what happens.
That's a build right there.
33 on the swing.
That'll hit. All
right, so he is doomed 1. And then I'm going to use, for my last action, I'm going to cast, where is it? Shield.
So it doesn't do any damage, it just dooms
Well,
them?
it does my damage. Yeah, well, let's do some damage.
Ooh.
18 damage.
18 damage. Okay.
And he's doomed.
Just like that, he's down 29.
And then I'm going to use my Shields of the Spirit spell. This is my last action. Which is I raise my shield, causing ethereal spirit shields to float within my champion's aura. The shields last until the start of my next turn or until you're no longer raising your shield. So I'm raising my shield, obviously.
Sure.
While one of your allies is in the champion's aura, the shield grants them a +1 status bonus to AC, and each time the enemy makes an attack against the ally, the enemy takes a 1d4 spirit damage, even if it misses.
Wow.
So
Our peanut butter went from smooth to crunchy.
the benefit only applies to the ally that is within your aura, ending for an ally that leaves and applying it to any other ally that enters. As normal, you don't count as your own ally, and therefore don't get the benefits of the spirit shield yourself. So I'm gonna. How do I cast? I can just hit the cast button, right? Boom.
I suppose so.
Cast, and I'm gonna give it to old Noggles.
Oh,
Keep it to old Noggy.
thanks,
Old
buddy.
Noggles. That's it. I'm done.
Do you think that when Noggles was visiting, he went and found that place in the wall with the little hole in it?
Hey, now.
That he used?
This is a Christian podcast.
Okay. All right. So is that the end? Is that the end of Calvaris' turn? Oh my gosh. Well, it's this thing's turn. As this is a different party. We didn't get a knowledge check this time around.
I mean, we can do it.
It's different.
I don't think any of us
You
are
guys
smart
don't
enough.
know.
No,
You guys don't know what this thing is.
It's a big elephant.
He's a big elephant.
much did you heal from that that spirit link? It should have been 8. Did you go up 8?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that first fucking hit crushed me, Chris. If you're looking at my health.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you so low?
Because that first hit was half my fucking life.
I hit him for 66 points.
66.
Like not 6d6, 66.
Yeah. I thought you should have been higher. Oops.
Nope.
Sorry, I brought it up.
Wow.
Okay.
Nope.
Wow.
Well, but you should actually. So when I cast it, you took it, and at the start of each of your turns. So actually, you should get another 8 back at the start of your turn.
Oh, well, that's.
And I'll lose 8 again, but that's
okay.
That
That's
worked
good.
out for everybody. Well, except
that's good because here's what happens on this guy's turn. He's going to use an ability called Psychokinetic Trumpet. Chris, can I get a trumpet sound?
it was a band in college.
The creature lets out a loud trumpet that deals mental damage. DC 27 basic will save. Actually, sorry, I misanounced that. DC 28 basic will save.
Ooh.
I'm not even gonna fucking roll that, Mike.
Oh, well,
I mean, I will. But,
you might fail it. It's
is this
critically failing.
Is this a spell?
So is this
for everybody?
Is this a burst or a cone or what is this?
This is a 30-foot cone. So Nok-nok is not in it, but the rest of the balance of the party is.
And what save do you need?
I need a DC 28 basic will save. A creature that fails its save is also pushed 15 feet away from this thing. 30 feet on a critical failure. If a pushed creature strikes a solid barrier, it takes 3d6 additional bludgeoning damage and stops.
Jesus. There's a fucking cliff behind me on the map. That better not be there.
No, it's not there.
Is this a spell?
It is not.
Okay. No.
It is not.
Let's see how this fucking goes.
All right, I see a
right.
32 from Velcro on the will save. That is a pass. Oh no! Oh, Calvaris with a 13. Oh, it's a. Oh God! Noggles with the. Oh my God! Crit fails from Noggles and from Calvaris. Oh wow!
I was on. If you saw the dice roll, it was like between the 2 and the 20, and then just clicked back to the 2.
Oh God,
Fellas, the damage on this is high.
Yeah,
The damage
is.
The damage on this is 8d8
Jesus.
mental damage.
Shit.
Oh well.
8d8.
15 feet
All right,
back. Huh?
well, I'm going to roll damage first on Velcro. Let's still take a half dose. Oh, look at all those dice there.
He's gonna go zipping by Noggles and just
15 damage of. Now, Velcro does not get moved because he did not fail. He passed. But Noggles is going to. Okay, let's do Noggles. Oy vey, okay. Noggles is going to take a total
47.
of. Did you see that 47? But it's double.
Oh, fuck.
I just busted out 47 damage on 8d8. What was the spread on that?
Jeez,
that was
a really good roll.
3, 7, 5, 7, 8, 6, 5, 4 on that. 47 damage. Let's see, what is that going to be? 90. I mean, I think that Noggles goes.
Is that a crit failure? Is that dying
Yeah,
too?
it's dying too. Noggles goes to, so Noggles gets blown out of the saloon.
Holy shit!
And goes flying. And I guess I'll do some damage on Calvaris too. We'll go from there. Let's see.
B team's fights quick.
Just look at the spread. I just did 53 damage.
100.
No, guys, look at this. 875776665 on 8d8.
Well, Donnie,
Oh,
good
my
luck.
God.
Good luck in there, buddy.
So Velcro, I'm sorry. So Calvaris and Noggles each get blown 30 feet. Each get reduced to dying 2. I'm going to go ahead and make some adjustments to this encounter. And we're just gonna keep going, okay? We're just gonna keep.
What are you adjusting?
Yeah, don't.
you know,
there's no adjusting.
No,
If there was an adjust, maybe that happened like a turn ago.
Yeah.
Well, I just maybe there was a maybe there was
Well,
a
no.
template on the character that now I've removed. Just to kind
Bullshit.
of
That
Should I
stays.
keep it on?
No.
Yeah, you can't do that.
All right. All right. See, this is what I love about you guys.
Party kill.
I just I think it'd be pretty funny if this. Oh, by the way, this creature is called a Terrafant. I think it'd be funny if the Terrafant killed the B team. I guess we're gonna see what happens.
I think there's a pretty good fucking opportunity for it.
It's an interesting opportunity here. This is the way the story goes. But I mean, guys, I don't know. I can't. I mean, you guys rolled so low on your saves, and I rolled so high on the damage.
And a huge creature started right next to us, like all kinds of other encounters.
And we got trained.
Oh, and I won initiative. Yeah.
Brad, you gotta push yourself 30 feet backwards, buddy.
I'm not. No, why?
Because you lost.
Because he critically failed.
Well, yeah, but like, it's not going to matter. He's going to be fucking dead in like 4 turns anyway. All right, I'll push him back 30 feet.
Okay. So I can't use that ability again for 1d4 rounds. I'll just open roll that.
Brad's in the lake.
Oh, look at this. Okay.
It's a 1.
I get that back in 1 round.
So you get it back in a round.
Okay. The elephant is going to use its last action to just move toward Nok-nok, and that's it. Let's see. Or do I have range on? No, I do not. Yeah, I did not have range on Nok-nok. Okay, well, that's the end of its turn. Am I going to win the first fight ever in this podcast? Am I going to win one of these? I might actually be able to win one of these. Nok-nok is up.
I delay until after Velcro. I say, Velcro, my truth. You must go before me.
Okay. All right. Then let's see. Noggles got moved to be before the Terrafant. Calvaris got moved to be before the Terrafant. It is Velcro's turn.
All right. I guess shit. I can't use my 30-foot emanation, so I'm gonna have to move.
Am I still spirit linked?
Yeah, you are. So yeah, I guess you're gonna regain 8 at the start of my turn. I'm gonna lose 8.
At the start of your turn or Calvaris' turn?
Both of our turns. It says each of your turns.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
So Calvaris is up.
Yeah, he's back.
Okay, so
that helps.
Sucks to be
wounded
you.
1. Very nice.
Wounded 1. So yeah, he's gonna go ahead and move back 20 feet, get in range, and fire off a 2-action heal. Which is that what I want to do? I'm gonna get Noggles back up because he can also help heal, and I think we're gonna need that.
Yeah.
Man, I wish you guys had a good healer.
We got Velcro. Maybe I'll have Tristan run in or something.
4d10 plus 32. Let's see what happens here. Wow, not fucking great.
Not a damage roll by Mike at all.
Total of 45.
40? That's good heal. That's good.
And so
Yeah,
that should get
that's
Noggles back
amazing.
up.
That's 3/4 of my health. That's awesome.
Very good.
And that's it.
Wow. Okay.
Calvaris is
Back in the fight.
on the ground shaking his head trying to figure out what the fuck just happened.
So wounded 2, wounded 1.
Wounded 1.
Wounded 1.
Okay. Nope.
Right, his turn is it?
Oh man, we got a ball game. Back to Nok-nok.
Velcro, good job. And so he stabs with the rapier.
Oh,
18
that.
on the die, 34 total.
Hit.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll some damage. So it's not sneak attack, it's just regular damage. We'll take a whopping 12 piercing damage. And then
Okay.
he will need to make a save
Uh-oh.
because this is coated with poison.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh no. All right. Make a angry tusk, or make an angry trumpeting sound. Okay, here it uses fortitude save. I mean, it's a total of 39.
Good gravy. Okay. Yeah, nothing happens.
That was a
This
high
was
roll.
this was giant wasp venom.
Oh. He turned that into riboflavin in his bloodstream.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Maybe try super giant wasp.
Yeah. So do you have super duper?
No, that's a really good poison. That's a level 7 poison. The DC's
My God.
25. It's just like a level 7 spellcaster, but if you roll 39,
Yeah,
so
right,
it's
right.
whatever.
Right.
right.
Nok-nok second action, he is going to move quickly into the cave, past the slimy membrane that this thing birthed forth from.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's going to use
see-
all 30 feet to move into the cave.
Yeah, what was that elder's name? Elder Nok-nok. What was his name?
Fulcrum.
Elder Fulcrum is ribbons in there. It's Elder Fulcrum.
Oh no,
Oh, that's sad.
that's
exploded.
You can't just indiscriminately pick NPCs like that.
Well, that's what happens. It's Elder Fulcrum. He's gone. Sorry, man.
That's sad.
And then with his third and final action, we're going to do a stealth check. We are hiding in the cave.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, make it. Yeah. Oh, go ahead and open roll it. I mean, usually I should do it, but I don't know. I don't mind you doing it.
Got a 29.
Ooh, yeah, you feel pretty hidden. Yeah, that's good. Okay, gentlemen, Calvaris or Calvaris? Prone, empty-handed, wounded one.
I'm going to lay here.
Did they
And regain
drop their
hit
weapons
points.
before they got blown back, or was it kind of like how does that work?
I'll say their weapons are in their square. That would be terrible if they had to run and go grab their weapons. And anyway, the weapons would have been thrown with them. So
Oh, I'm gonna. Thanks for that other 8. I was just gonna do that.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
I'm going to lay here, and I have 3 health potions on me. Uncork drink, undrink cork a drink. 24.
24 HP back to Calvaris or Calvaris.
So that puts me back up to math is hard 30. Fantastic.
30.
All right, I'm still laying here. Haven't moved.
All right, anything else from you?
That's it. That's all 3.
Bill, I think you shorted yourself 10 HP.
Is it 40? Yeah. All right. Matt said math is hard right before I did that.
Okay. Noggles.
So I'm in a conundrum here. I want to heal or do damage, but I also want to get out of this fucking cone, knowing that this thing has another
Trumpet again at any moment.
Yeah, right.
But also trample again at any moment. I mean, this thing is dangerous. I
debuff
thought this Terrafant would be a wimp, and I just thought he'd be doing dopey hits, but
No, what you're adding to every roll is outrageous.
Okay, I'm going to throw a Hail Mary here. This will just get us in trouble. I am going to, it's going to rely on I need a will save.
okay. This is always fun for everyone.
Yep.
28.
Fuck.
Casters are great against bosses.
Oh my God. Stupid. Okay. Well, that's great. I cast Calm. And since that was a success, you have calming urges impose a -1 status penalty to the creature's attack rolls.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yep.
That's very good.
That's cool. Yeah, it would have been nice if it was fucking... Yeah, because failure would have been any motion that would affect the creature. Basically, it makes it so the teacher or the creature won't attack you.
Oh,
Like it just calms
that
it
would have
down,
been
but
really nice.
would have been fun. But now I'm sitting here on the fucking ground. I'll stand up.
Okay, you stand. You can see. Did Elder Fulcrum have a tattoo or anything?
No, but I'd recognize his hands.
Yeah, you could see, or like Elder Fulcrum's staff is like tangled in the triple tusks coming out of the head of this thing. So that's cool. You got to know it's him. Got to know.
Neat.
All right. Anything else from Noggles?
No, it's 3 actions.
Oh, it's this thing's turn. Okay, he does not have his thing on. He does not have his horn online right now. I think what he's gonna do. The Terrafant is going to stride such that he ends up 15 feet away from Velcro. So he like steps up toward Velcro. That looks like 15 feet to me, right? Yeah, that's 15 feet. He's going to use an ability called Trunk. Trunk has a pre-master kind of ability attached to it called Grabbing Trunk.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Grabbing Trunk, a medium or smaller creature hit by the Terrafant's trunk is grabbed. If the Terrafant moves, it can bring the grabbed creature along with it, which I think is kind of fun.
That is fun.
But the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say that in being grabbed by the trunk, he's going to move you into like being next to him. Like he sweeps you up off the ground and moves you to be next to him.
Like melee, like okay.
Yes. Do we all concur? Does that make sense?
Would
to
that be
everybody?
1 action or 2 actions? Like is the grab 1 action and then
And
the pull?
does the grab do
another?
damage?
So the grab does not do damage. Usually, in this case, like usually a creature you'd have to spend another action to grab, but the way that this guy's built, I think the grab just comes automatically, and I don't think there's another action. This is a medium or smaller creature hit by the Terraphant's trunk is grabbed. If the Terraphant moves, it can bring the grabbed creature along with it. So what I'm thinking happens here is that if I hit Velcro, and I might not, but if I do hit Velcro, I think Velcro gets grabbed, but I just think, why would the elephant hold him 15 feet away? Wouldn't he kind of get swept back toward the Terraphant, you know? Or am I overthinking?
I think that he'd pull it in, but I think it'd be an action to do that, right? I mean, I don't like if he's striking from 15 feet out and then manipulating, moving a character.
Yeah, I guess
that seems like that's a fairly overpowered.
I'll just move
combination.
Closer in. Why wouldn't I just do that? Okay. All right. So he's going to trunk old Velcro at a plus 22.
78 or whatever it is.
Yeah. Let's see. I rolled a 28 versus 1 Velcro Orlog.
That will hit.
Okay, I'll roll a little bit of damage here.
I'm going to react to that.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to hit with that, the glimpse of redemption.
Glimpse of redemption. Oh, yes, an enemy damages your ally, and both of you are in your champion Zara. You have that. The effect, your enemy hesitates under the weight of sin. As visions of redemption play in their mind's eye, the enemy must choose to repent or refuse. With the following effects: if the enemy is mindless or otherwise unable to repent, use the refuse result. Repent. The ally is unharmed by the triggering damage. Refuse. The ally gains resistance to all damage equal. Okay, so here's what you guys don't know about a Terraphant. The Terraphants are very emotional. And in fact, I'm going to tell you that they have psychic powers that warn them against creatures approaching with ill intent. Faced with strong, sustained emotions, Terraphants may find themselves responding in kind, which sometimes drive them to a fearsome rage against aggressive foes. Of course, this poor Terraphant is modified by the bloom, so he's very angry, but I wonder if there isn't a roleplay opportunity here. Glimpse of redemption. Will the Terraphant repent? Yes, I think the Terraphant will choose to repent.
Fuck yeah.
Because he is so emotional. He sees himself in this moment. Why am I hurting these fine people outside the saloon? He says to himself. I don't know why. That's what he does. But he gets angry again after this. Don't get me wrong. He's still going to keep trying to kill Velcro. But I will give you this. And Bill, if I had a hero point, I would give it to you. Okay. So that's his second action. For his third action, he's going to try to stomp on Velcro with his foot.
So does he get a reflex save?
No, I'm just going against armor class. Here comes the foot, subject to the multiple attack penalty, total of 26 versus Velcro.
That will hit.
Okay.
Did you do the -1 attack?
Oh, your attack roll.
Oh,
calm.
25.
Still hits.
Sorry.
Well,
Couldn't get you there.
Yeah, we're not level.
AC's 25. My AC's 25, of course.
We're not level 10 yet.
24 damage to Velcro.
Ooh, that's not that bad.
That is the
feel like-
end of the Terraphant's turn. And we turn now to Velcro.
All right.
48.
So,
Taking that 8.
and I'm going
yeah.
to take 8 damage, which is going to bring me down to 14 hit points.
Can you break this link with me?
Yeah, I was going to dismiss it.
Fucking get.
So that's first action.
Given all you have to give.
And then, okay, yeah, give me a reflex save, please.
I'll do it. I will do it.
And you're fine.
That would be a...
That is not a critical success,
32.
but a success.
Yeah, that is his low save.
So roll a little bit. I cast Breathe Fire.
Oh.
So a gout of flame sprays from your mouth. You deal 2d6 fire damage to creatures in the area with the basic reflex save. So
That's hostile.
we'll roll damage. You'll take half of that, so you'll take 8 damage.
Okay. Now, you guys have done 49 damage to this thing.
It's done several hundred to us.
Oh, yeah.
It did more than that its first hit on me.
Right. Well, yeah, but there's only one of him. I mean, you take him down, and that's that. Wow. That is the end of Velcro's turn. Oh my. It is Nok-Nok's turn.
So Nok-Nok's still hidden in the cave. If I come out of the cave, does he immediately see me? Or like, if I have to sneak out of the cave?
Yeah, you've got to try to avoid notice as you're coming out of the cave, and you've got to move from cover into new cover. So, and you have ample cover around here. You've got a sidewalk with built-up buildings on both sides, so the cover is not a problem. But you do need to make an avoid notice check and move at half speed, unless you've got a feat that lets you move full speed.
Yeah, so really, I can move 15 feet stealthily. So I'll make a stealth roll here, trying to avoid notice while in the cave. 21.
You're good to go. You avoid.
Yeah, and so I can kind of see around the lip of this cave. I think he gets a little bit of cover from me, but the second action, we're going to use the swap action to pull out the short bow and fire off a strike against this guy.
Okay, you got to roll high. Let's do it. I believe in you. Oh,
Hey. 17 to a 33.
You hit.
Nice.
I'm zero checking.
Nice.
Oh, it's a crit.
Yes.
Oh, God, it's a crit. Oh,
doing it.
Nok-Nok. A hand comes down from the heavens and it takes that arrow and directs it right into the tuchus of this Terrafant. And it hits him.
Yeah, so it's got the deadly trait on it, so
Oh, okay.
let's see what happens. 41.
41 damage.
natural.
So yeah, I
That's
what
nice.
you did was you hit him in one of its 7 stomachs or something, that it must have. Wow. And just like that, he is down 90. He's looking like he's at about half life now. You guys have done really well. A really rough start to the encounter, but the good news keeps rolling, because strolling down Main Street with his new boots and his spurs on appears to be Velcro's roommate, Tristan, who is going to chink, chink, chink down the way. And Tristan will be in this encounter for the second half. Episode 146 this was. I will see you gentlemen in episode 147.
All right.